fog hung heavily over Eldermire, a suffocating veil that swallowed sound and obscured the world. Even as the sun was to rise, a muted pallor gripped the horizon, casting long shadows that shouldn't linger. It was in this unsettling light that Jonah Weston sensed the first prick of unease. He had spent his life in Eldermire, yet the air tasted different, tinged with copper and something wrong. Each day began with gnawing dread, rooted less in the surrounding darkness and more in fleeting visions. Phantom shapes darting behind trees, whispers on the wind, a strange synchronicity among townsfolk. They spoke little, their once cheerful chatter replaced by hollow nods and furtive glances, as if bound by a silent agreement to ignore a rising terror. The ocean, once comforting, now roared with unnatural fury, waves crashing against cliffs like a primordial beast. Rumors spread of distant glowing orbs, dancing in the night and beckoning with a promise that felt more like a curse. Jonah's mind splintered under a weight of isolation. At night, he awoke to a rhythmic drumming that resonated in his skull, a primal call. In the twilight's muted glow, the fog thickened, and he stumbled upon a gathering by the shore, their faces eerily upturned, eyes glimmering, reflecting a blasphemous light. In that moment, Jonah's thoughts shattered. These weren't his neighbors, but vessels for something older and profound, tethered to the cosmos by gossamer threads of madness. His soul screamed against this insidious reality as the orbs illuminated the scene. Jonah realized his existence was a mere flicker in a vast abyss of cosmic indifference. It wasn't a warning, but an invitation to join the collective unconscious of a celestial being, a merger of despair and enlightenment that erased the human spirit. He fled, but the ground trembled beneath him, and whispers spiraled into chaos. The horizon twisted as the fog closed in, like a curtain falling on a forgotten show. The horror lay not just in what he witnessed, but in the collective forgetting. Eldermire and its people swept into an eldritch embrace. Alone in his desperate flight, Jonah understood he had always belonged to the void, an unwilling piece in a cosmic puzzle.